Hello, welcome to my Mod Spotlight series, Tinkers Construct. This will be part 2B, basically, of the tools and weapons section, little thing here. Yeah, but anyway, this is 2B. In the previous video, we made stencils in our stencil table. And now we will make more stencils in order to use iron and pretty much all metals. Okay, start with what you want is aluminum brass in your smeltery. And in order to have aluminum brass, you take 3 aluminum. It can be plain aluminum ore, or aluminum gravel ore, or aluminum ingots, or aluminum blocks. It does not matter. Just you want 3-to-1 ratio of aluminum to copper. So 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Then 2, 3, and 3 aluminum and 1 copper will make 4 aluminum brass ingots. Okay, and while you're doing that, you can come over here to your part builder. Now, whatever you're going to be making, in this example, we'll be building a pickaxe. So you can either use cobblestone or wood planks, whichever you have. For this example, I'm going to use both. Okay, and then you want a tool rod. And a tool binding. Actually, we don't need that. Can use that. And this. Okay. Alright. Once you have the parts you need, you come back to your smeltery and to your casting table. Put in the part. And you just pour your aluminum brass over top of your item that you placed in. And that makes a pickaxe head cast. Now, you don't have to make one of each. I just showed you that you can do it with wood, which is kind of odd since it's molten metal and it would burn the wood, but it is a game after all. But then you take your next piece and you place it in and you do the same thing. Again, you do not have to use both. You can use one or the other. You really only need one pattern or one cast. So whichever you decide to use, that's fine. Then once you have those, actually should have put some some iron in here. And anyway, then that's basically your stencils, your patterns. Yeah, patterns. Even though they call them a cast here, which it is a cast because you're pouring things. Okay, but I digress. Let's get some iron. And we'll throw that in. And I'll be back once it smelts. Okay, welcome back. So we have some iron, smelt it down, and all you do is you put your cast into the casting table, right click your faucet, make sure your iron's on the bottom, and you can do that by right clicking the metal that's on top, or the metal that you want on the bottom. So I want my iron on the bottom so it'll pour out, just right click it, or left click, you left click it, you don't right click. Okay, and then you right click your faucet, and there we have our items for our iron pickaxe, and that's it. You can do that with cobalt, ardite, manule, copper, netherrack. No, you can't do that with obsidian if you melt obsidian down. Let's see what else can be melted or smelted. Bronze. Bronze is also better than iron slightly. So if you've got the stuff to make iron, I meant bronze. If you have the stuff to make bronze, go with bronze instead of iron, because it is slightly better. Alemite, pig iron, kind of annoying to make. And that's it for now. Okay. So yeah. And that's all you do to make your casts. Or your patterns for your smeltery. Yeah. And that's what you do for your casts for your smeltery, which is really just a pattern. Instead of using a pattern, you're using the casting, the smeltery, to melt down metals. And that's basically all that is. So that's pretty easy. And you do that with anything. If you want to make a large plate pattern, you got to make the either a wooden or a stone one first, or really any kind that doesn't have to be smelted down. But usually wood and cobblestone are the most abundant resources that you will have. And since you're just making a cast with it, there's really no point in using expensive items for it. Okay, so hope this helped you. Stay tuned for the next episode.